There it is, the 920 V8.
Vector, 20 litre Vector,
R. The new flagship, only one in Ireland, the FR920 from New Holland, is working behind us. We're in Connacht.
Fermoy, Cork.
County Cork. She's still running with the demonstration stickers on, but she belongs to Noonan Agri, who are also running a 9080, and a quite a strange 9080, because if you watch the 9080 they have, she's a hybrid. She's a hybrid. She has a chrome header. They had awful difficulties, you said before, with the tines and feeding it in, but they seem to be liking this here. There's 500 odd acres through it here already. It was up at Gurteen for grass and muck. That's where the demonstration stickers have come from. Very young, naughty, 50-foot tearing out
the
grass.
bangs over there if you listen to her, like, you know.
But equally, if you listen to her, she's not. The engine's not working there at all. There's absolutely no pressure. We've seen it in the dyno. We've seen one being made at the factory at Zedlam, and here she is in the flesh.
She's rolling.
They've increased the feed railers, the feed rollers, the gap that the feed rollers open to allow more in. They've beefed up the four-wheel drive system. Everything else is basically the same, except they've chucked a lot more horsepower at it. As far as I'm aware, she's running 2x10 knives. And up in the cab, he's chopping about 17 mil.
Nice trailers, them.
That's the Smith trailer, the new, I don't know, what do you call that?
I don't know. They're just a field master. I don't know much about them, if I'm honest, but they hold a good load of grass. Big trailer, like.
The 9080 that they're coming from was cat engine. All your New Holland FRs now are full line their own engine. I do believe there's a 920 coming up into the north as well. And so it'll be interesting to see how she does. I know one thing, the view down here is absolutely phenomenal. The weather here today is superb, and I think everybody working for us is getting sunstroke. Look, we were down last night with Mark Troy. It was a little bit damper. We're only 30 miles away, if even, and the ground there was wet. Still wet. It was still tacky.
Yeah, it was.
Coming out of their winter, whatever the difference is, and here the ground seems to be hard.
Ground's hard.
Mark was running this new 980 class as well, and she was flying. Granted, it wasn't just as big a naughty lumpy rose, but she was
nicer. It was nicer.
She was flying. But then you're into a V12 there. Yeah, well, I suppose she's what, 884 horse, they say. That's 920 odd horse, they say. But then she's coming through the right angle gearbox. So what is it you lose in them gearboxes? They talk 10%, 5%, 10%?
Yeah, but it's all, I think it all evens itself out, really, you know.
They're not as much force culling.
No.
But I guess absolutely no issue to her there.
No, Harvester's doing well.
What about the Crone?
What Crone?
1100, do you still think it would be the daddy there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think that's what we'd like to do. What we're really trying to get at here, what we're trying to do is we've went to see Mark Troy with the new 980, the 498 choppers they call about, with the new, is it the I-36 head? As far as I can see, I hope I got that right to the head, because letters and things go through our heads all the time. But the new pickup head, we seen it last year working, whilst it's officially launched now at the back end of last year. Wow, what a difference that has made, in my humble opinion, to the higher horsepower class Jaguars. It is just, I don't care who hears me say it, I know people will criticise me, but it has brought them right back into the game from what I seen last night. We called in here to Noonan Agri Contractors. I was speaking to Padraig earlier on. There's the 920. I mean, Moss that's driving her there was saying that coming from the 9080, it's just a world of difference when he's feeling that power and this forward speed that's there. With James Mackay and Davy Mackay up home beside us with the brand new 88 John Deere, they're absolutely in love with that thing, and that's like the step up for them from the 84 to the 88. So, you know, we're going to call in and take a wee look at see how they're getting on, and then we'll have to find an 1100. Don't worry, we'll go and see an 1100. And a few years ago when we seen the 1100 at Harry Wilson's, it was the daddy, because he was running the 980 back then with an 1100. There was no question. 4 years later, we're going to see, is the Crone, in our opinion, still the grass daddy.
Yeah.
And also, I suppose throughout the season, keep in tune with us for we'll be running our own wee chopper this year, doing a wee bit of a GRASSMEN tour. Keep a look out for us cruising about the country. That's metal or stone. She didn't jam.
That is metal actually. See the
That's
indicators.
metal indicators. See Brian McGee, I keep you right.